Got it. 200? Yeah, you got it. Okay. I gotta get the list. I can't, I gotta get. I've got one. That's fine. You want it now? Yeah, he's posting everything. There. Brandon, you wanna?
Check. Hey, we do this on the fly. I live for this shit. Sorry. The stream should be up. I don't know if I got audio yet. Thank goodness for very nice internet. If you guys want to place a bet, this is a time to do it amongst yourselves if you can even hear me. Oh, you can't hear me yet.
Check, check. Are you playing BCA or Valley? I just want to make sure we got audio because we should now. Oh man, my hair's in the way. Okay, you can hear me. I mean, the music is loud here. These guys about to start. Did you say BCA? You said BCA? BCA? Oh, really? Why are you that way? What about it, man? Right. What is BCA? Falling in anywhere? Valley. Valley. All right, James is giving 5 games on the wire, so we're going to give Danny his head start. Danny asked for 7, and I'm just like, man, that's like a little. I mean, the way I feel about it, um, if Danny's getting 7 and Danny wins like the first 2 games, he's almost a lock, guaranteed. So this is at least reasonable. I mean, Danny's like 72 or something. How old is Danny? 72? 70? I think he's 72. I mean, he's got a lot more experience at playing 8-ball than Dumpster Jim, but I mean, Dumpster Jim's 25 years old. I want to do something else with this camera. I guess it's good. We are on YouTube on the Billiardnet page. Please check us out over there for a 4K broadcast. Hit up your television, go to your YouTube app, and search for Billiardnet. Please subscribe. And obviously, if you're on Facebook, you're watching on your phone or whatever. And if you're going to place a bet, this is our first game. Bet amongst yourselves. I got 200 on Dumpster Jim with Danny. Danny's good action. If he loses this, he's not going to cry about it like I would. Oh well. Danny's from Pittsburgh, owns a painting company. He's around Jerry Slifka all the time. But we can't get Jerry to come play some serious games. I mean, it'd be amazing to watch him play again. Obviously, Dumpster Jim, popular on the scene. I guess I kind of made him popular. We did a lot of games with Dumpster Jim. John Ash played him. Mackey's played him. Um, we just played him. He beat us on the hill. Well, Mackey kind of played poorly, I guess, but Dumpster Jim ended up winning. So, and then we did the Icebreakers tournament. He's got a nice 9-ball tournament at Icebreakers, 7 o'clock. It's handicapped. 40, 50 players come out there. So if you're in the area, you want to play some 9-ball on a Friday night, that's the place to go. Now, I will tell you about Dumpster Jim. I mean, he likes to play pool, but he's not a huge fan of 8-ball. So, I think he can run more racks as far as he's probably going to miss less than Danny Martino. He might have problems getting out sometimes, though. Well, obviously, there's a mistake. But he's always up for a good game. And Booker calls me. He's like, "Yeah, we got to get something going." I'm just like, "Dude, I'm staying home unless somebody wants me to do something, or go to a tournament, or do an event, or put on an event." I mean, it doesn't phase me just to stay home. Honestly, I would like to be appreciated. I'd like to be doing more events, but I'll just stay home. Uh, I was like, "Well, you want to do a game tonight?" We were trying to get Dumpster Jim to play the kid, Brandon Doty. Brandon's like, "Well, I can't really do it now. Let's try it some other time." And Booker said, "Well, why not Danny Martino?" He said, "How many games do you think Dumpster Jim will give Danny Martino?" I said, "I have no idea. But Danny's always up for a game." And so here we are. Originally, like I said, Martino was asking for 7. See what I mean? He's gonna miss balls. He knows the game obviously very well. He's been around it for all his life, I imagine. Not a bad miss. I mean, Dumpster Jim could play safe, kind of, if he gets there. Pretty good. So hit that share button for me. Let's get some people watching. It is a Wednesday night. We'll say hello to Dominic's. Say hello to John Mackey, who's at Dominic's playing. What's that? Is the table in the way? Hold on. I mean, go ahead, move it. Okay, that's fine. I like the table. Normally we have the short tables that they're using. Yeah, I mean, he drilled the shot. If Danny can win some of the early games, like it's really going to give him a huge advantage. I mean, this is not fabulous. This is about the shot that Mackey missed. Actually, but this might be a little more difficult. Oh, wow. Went for the bank of Rooney. I will tell you again that the YouTube channel's much higher quality. So if you have an option, watch it on YouTube. Nice shot by Danny. I mean, could have gone either way this game. I mean, it's all about who responds to who comes out first. You know what I mean? If Danny comes out first, he's got 2 or 3 games on him. It can be tough on Dumpster Jim. It's going to be tough mentally because he's in a hole. I mean, the hole is not insurmountable. This is, by all means, a fair game. I think it might even favor Dumpster generally because he's just young and he's got stamina and he's hungry and he can see better. I imagine. I mean, he's got 25-year-old eyes. But we're playing on the bar table. It's a great equalizer. And Danny's a gentleman. He's just a great gambler. Uh, he's just going to give you a game and likes to compete. Does it look good on YouTube, Mike Cease? Probably. I'm also on Billiardnet.tv, the website. I'm looking for something to do this weekend, an event, and next weekend. I was trying to go to Indianapolis, but the tournament director won't even I don't get it. I texted the guy, so I was like, I got like 5 players that want to play in this tournament. I'll come out and pack the van, but I didn't hear from him. It was like 6 and under 8 ball. It's like 624 par going under, which qualifies Travis, Derek, Mackey for that matter, John Ash, Dumpster Jim. They might all like to be. But I think it might be full. Put some miles on this van. It's only got 30,000 miles on it. I mean, this is a fair game. 5 games. This is a fair game. Well, yeah, but he can see he's 25 years old. There's something that can definitely be said for having stamina and for youthfulness. Mackey gives Danny. I mean, Mackey's 66, but to his exception, I mean, he's an exceptional 8 ball player strategy wise. Mackey gave him like 7, I think. I mean, I dodged several bullets with that. Nice shooting by Danny. This puts a lot of pressure on Dumpster Jim. Anyone down here? Booker's here. That's about it. Brandon Doty. Stevie Mitchell, the owner. There's a lot of dart players though. They got dart league. Listen, this race is long enough to have Dumpster Jim definitely catch up. But it doesn't help when you lose the first two games. And listen, I called Mackey and he said, yeah, that's a fair game. 7 or 8, that's. He can't? Really? No way. What happens? I'll keep that under the radar. Let's go, Dumpster Jim. I got TV Mike's rent money on this. I mean, I haven't anything I've bet on the past 2 months. I lost. I've lost 6,000. He's definitely supposed to be out here. I think the Valley favors Danny as far as comfortability is concerned. But if Dumpster Jim has his little like habits of, his fundamental flaw, he's got a minor fundamental flaw, but it's been getting better. It shouldn't affect him here too much as Valley bartender. Now you play on tight diamond, you jump up and stuff like that. That's gonna bite you in the ass more so. He stayed down good on that one. One thing you will have to do is get used to the speed on this a little bit. These tables are a little bit quicker. We got a red circle. You get to this point, don't miss the 8. Oh, well, I mean, I'm not trying to shark the guy because I'm putting money on it, but if you're in the area, come down and have a chicken sandwich here. He should kick this in. But if you kick it in, you want to make sure you try to get the second rail. Otherwise, he's going to fit it right through this hole here. How's this looking 4K? John Ash is watching. What's happening? By the way, John Ash, Booker told me that he ended up coming back and beating Brandon. Damn. You can't see in one eye? I mean, I know a few people that are like that, but Maria must have whooped him in the head too many times. Tim DeRuiter's watching. What's up? What's up, Dutch King? Obviously, this is poor position. We're going to see both these guys make mistakes. If we're going by Fargo, you know, what is Dumpster Jim's Fargo? 580 or something? Dumpster Jim. You don't know what his Fargo is? I guarantee he knows what it is. I mean, I can look it up faster. He'll concede this rack. Okay.
What to do? Cheap.
588. Dumpster Jim is at 588. I'd say that's valid. Dan Martino is a 498. See that? See that? That's Danny. 192 robustness. It's not like it's super, super low. So it's like a 600 out of 500. What's up, Big Tommy? Hit me up about my streaming. I know you were checking it out and then we lost touch. That's a little one pocket bank. I'm jumping on YouTube for a minute. Mike Cease is in there. Yeah, that looks good. Dumpster Jim says Mackey would have got out there. All right, good shot. 7-2, race to 25. The spot is already included. Dumpster Jim gave Danny Martino a 5-game head start. No, I don't have a cold. It's my computer. I'm doing this to avoid the audio for the music. Nobody. Pretty open too. The other thing about this game is Dumpster Jim said scratch on the 8 is a loss if you're shooting at the 8 ball and you scratch on it. Otherwise, we're playing VNEA. Hey, where's the steak at? Where's the steak? Did he has it? Oh, okay. Nice shot by Danny.
All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TV Mike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the
For
best service
50?
you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package
Yeah.
for $44.97
That's a
a
tough.
month.
That's a lot
Cut
of
the cord,
games.
cut the box, go mobile, and let's
Truthfully,
get
that's a lot of
streaming. Hit
games.
me up. Thank you. Hey guys, just a quick addendum here to Let's Get
Booker's giving Courtney 4-9. 4-9. Yeah, that is strong.
No, Come on, Dave Devins. Come on. I'm going to see. Three or four times. Then I just open with a hot fist.
Hey, Chris Well.
All right, we're looking at 8-4. That's good, sir. If you're just joining us, TV Mike here live at the Silver Rail. Hopping in spot over here. There's 3 valleys here. We've done a lot of games here actually. Since Viper closed, this is pretty much the action spot in Wheeling. They got a pretty busy Friday night tournament. We got a lot of Valley pool leagues around here. Going for the second ball break. Everybody got some ideas for some events this weekend or the next weekend? I mean, I don't care where they're at. I mean, if somebody wants me to go out to Oklahoma, I'll do it. I can get one of Spanky's pizzas. I don't think he's going to get himself left to anything in that position. Strange rule. I would break that ball out. He's in a scratch, maybe. Well, pretty good. Obviously, he wants to shoot. He can play the 4. And he is a shooter, so he's probably going to go for it. Yeah, the funny thing, Mike C says, you can't even hear the music. It's actually loud in here. Couple more bang around shots, and the table will probably be available to play. I thought he called safe. He did. I mean, he leaves him the cut on the 15. Probably left him too much, honestly. But can he get out from here? Well, I would say Dumpster Jim could actually get out from here if he wanted to. He's playing the the moving game right now. All these balls in this corner. James got 5 games he's got to catch up to. He gave Danny 5-game head start, which I think is very reasonable. It's not too much, but it does make him work for it. So yeah, Danny's like 72, Dumpster Jim's 25. I would say the 8-ball does go if you get good on it. Behind the 14, it'll go in that corner. This is about pattern play. Well, he definitely could have won if these balls were laying out pretty good. Which one? Which eye? Which eye? He's got to get the 9 out. I don't understand why he hit it like that. Does he really think he's gonna make this shot? Oh my god! I mean, this would be really impressive for anyone.
Side of our streaming sponsor. So not only do you get the 30-day free evaluation, but you also get Billiard TV. So you got to check it out. Send me a message.
Let's go, Dumpster Jim. You know I got money on you, kid. He had a real good opportunity to win that last game. All right, we got some double cheese bread coming up here. He makes a great cheese bread. Also makes a great chicken sandwich here, but he closed the kitchen. He's making it for me especially, actually. So that's kind of him to do that. Takes me 2 hours to get it here, so I was like, we made the game. Okay, well, Danny's on the way. Let me jump in the ride. Dumpster Jim's about an hour and 40 minutes away. Heck of a try here. Look at this shot. Man, that was a great shot. He got no reward. He's hooked on this ball. Yeah, he really surprises you sometimes. You got to win here, Dumpster Jim. Everything's open. There's no excuse. That's my other page. I think it's 264. Not sure why he did all that. I mean, I think the pattern was wrong there, but if he makes it, what's the difference? Yeah, I mean, he's a little bit out of line, really. Man, what's up with this crazy ass Buffalo, man? 10 minutes ago, he made a post just blasting me, like, with absolute complete fabrication. Don't even make no sense. I mean, I say this just because somebody messaged me and I was like, this is like old stuff. Like, why is he talking about this? These were events I created. He's talking about the One Pocket event we did together. Yeah, he helped me while I made the flyer sitting right next to me. Then he says he made a free 15, I made a free 1500. Uh, then he says we made 50,000 in 3 months together. And I bought a brand new Toyota Sienna off the winnings. I mean, this is absurd. This is absolutely absurd. If anything, I lost $15,000 to $20,000 gambling with Jason. We won some matches. I won some money in tournaments. But if you still end up loser, you're still losing. I mean, I'm not even mad about the money. I'm mad about the respect. You had that game too. Got to put it together, Dumpster Jim. Yeah, I mean, I bought a car with 50,000. I mean, give me a fucking break. Absolutely bizarre. Somebody post on his page. Go screw himself. Like he just posted this. Why would he give two shits about it now? Why's he gotta be going crazy now? Only thing bad I got to say about the guy is a lot, but very talented player. Just too many flaws in his personality. The way he treats people. Booker's trying to calm Dumpster Jim down. This is a valley table, kid. You can make these balls. It's a fair game. I bet on Dumpster Jim. I'm not trying to jump in a hornet's nest. You get stung when you do that. I get it, man. I get it. Put it this way, there's only so much abuse somebody should take. It wasn't even about the money. It's nice to have a personal chef. You eat one of his steaks, you'll figure out why you might keep him around. Uh, what's this going on here? Eight ball's in a bad place. Otherwise, he can get out. Actually, he's gotta disturb that eight ball. Besides that, obviously, they'll make a balls. It's my show, man. I'll talk about generally whatever I want. Not enough people call me during the week to play therapist. There you go. There you go. It's a daring shot. I think you got to play the six to get to the five, unless you really like the five in the side. Um, if you like the five in the side, then you play the five, then you get to the one. Then you play the six, then the two, then you get. I appreciate everyone's personal opinion. I appreciate my friends. I appreciate somebody who comes out to me at an event and says, "Hey, man, this guy's bad news." Sometimes you got to learn for yourself, or oh my God, dumpster Jim. Yeah, that's bad, man. I mean, I think the pattern's wrong. He'd be lucky to get a hit on this ball. Okay. I mean, Danny doesn't have. Yeah. I mean, if he drills this, it'll give him some confidence. He drills it. 15 on the side. Okay, Dunbar, I'll see what we can do. I mean, I don't think the spot's out of line, actually. I mean, he wanted seven. I'm like, that's silly. That's way too much. I mean, Mackey gave him seven. Mackey's a better eight ball player. If he takes advantage of all the times he's supposed to win, this game is dead even. I mean, actually, Jimmy would be in the lead because Danny wouldn't have won those games. Stop shot, stop shot, stop shot. I got 200 on Dumpster Jim. Eric Davis, how much weight would he give you? Well, I mean, you got to come up with some money to play Dumpster Jim. Ain't gonna play you cheap. But I mean, me and you play even. I'm like I don't know, high C maybe. Dumpster Jim's more like probably a low A. Dunbar says he'll give Danny 8 games to 25 if Danny wins.
Remember, Dunbar plays well.
Yeah, he does. I don't think that 8-ball's going nowhere, but the 13 is right on that 7. What's the idea with that ball? I guess he tried to get it right here. It is close, though. I suppose it would go. Just a little bit on the lower side of the pocket, though. Maybe it doesn't. How's that ball look? How's that ball look? He says it's fine. Good roll there. I think the 8 goes past the 6. Wow. He's just got to take advantage of all that, man. That's a good shot. Ball in hand, sir. Put him in the dumpster. Now, since Jimmy's not such a great 8-ball player, it might make sense for him like to make the 3 and play safe. Get a ball off the table. I mean, you put him right on that 6 ball. Danny's not doing much with that 11. Go the other way. Call safe and make the ball. I don't see there's nothing wrong with that. Or make the 4 and then do it. Clear some of that congestion up. Well, now you got to kind of go for it now. Although you could get to the 4 and play safe after. He made it. And these shapes aren't exactly sharp, though. Yeah, play safe on the 4 now. So that's good. Hold it together, kid. Food's up.
All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TV Mike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank you. We can help you. Let's get streaming. Send me a message and check it out today.
I'm gonna sign up. Congratulations on darts. Oh, Yeah. Hello? Yeah. Well, what? Do more. Good job. Now, see any books you like in the house where you have that portal or whatever? Got it. Okay. No, hey, I'm like the one that takes 100. Weird. So. Stop. The bar is. Just one bit. I don't know. It's like she's lost. It's not hurting.
Oh man, that was a great. I just ate 2 cheese breads. He's like, man, I just ate 2 of them. He's like TV Mike smash that. I offered Courtney one. She's like, not right now. I'm like, well, it ain't gonna be here long. And they still got the 2 and the 7, or I'm sorry, the 3 and the 2 and the 3. That's a problem. He's gonna duck right here. And he's ball in hand and take care of that 3 on the 2. Time the ball's up. Don't risk. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you do really. I think Danny is supposed to make the 2 with a small angle and bump the 3 up more towards the side pocket. Why would you do anything else but do as I'm suggesting? Actually, I don't know. I mean, I think Mackey would. I guess he didn't like the way that was laying, but that's not so good. I can't imagine why you wouldn't play this shot. The ball in the hand on the 2 to bump the 3. Well, you still might figure it out. That's a problem. Josh Daska destroyed the cheeseburger. I should get 2 more. Good job, Danny. Yes, the 5 games are already included. You had a 5-game head start. All right, this is a pretty even game now. Dumpster Jim's got 8 games legitimately, and he got the 5-game head start, so he's won 6. Dunbar always used to say, "Man, you're the worst game maker ever." Not always. Just when I feel like donating or when I'm deceived. I mean, like I said, Danny won at 7. I'm like, that seems out of line, really, because Dumpster Jim's not so much high level 8-ball pattern player. 8-ball is a different game than 9-ball, totally. Tell Dunbar what she said? Get your ass out of retirement, she said. Apparently, she doesn't know you lost the other day, or she's not thinking about that. The shot is to make the 2 off the 11 in the corner. You get really straight on it, or a little bit angled to the left to follow the ball forward to get to the 8. But it's a bit of a two-way shot. You still played it 2 ways though, or at least the table makes it look that way. The thing for Danny is he doesn't want to do anything, you know, half-brained and just open that pocket for the 2-ball. In my mind. Okay, well he says I'm not going to open the 2-ball at all. Look at this. In my mind, there's nothing wrong with drawing off the 2 ball all the way back down table and taking that pocket. Obviously, make the 10. Actually, this isn't bad either, but you don't know where that ball's going to end up. I mean, he's calling safe, obviously, but man, you could have won. You could have won from there if it. I didn't see that. I mean, I thought about making that ball, but I thought you would just run into the 2 and draw the cue ball back down table. This is a tough cut. He's trying to steal the pocket. Well, I think the 5 still goes, and if he sees a 7, he's open to play. Win this game in this inning right here. All right, so it's all about getting good on the 5 with probably a small angle. Unless you make the 5 and then the other stripe gets out of the way of the 11. I would say this is pretty clean. It's a valley. 8 in the side. It's definitely reasonable. Just got to stay on the shot. There you go. Nice job. 11-9. Danny Martino in the lead with the spot included. Well, you know how it is. I just changed the audio so the music doesn't interfere with my YouTube monetization. The Billiardnet page is currently shut off. Probably won't be back for another month. Who knows? It takes them so long to do stuff on Facebook. Question I got is, does Dumpster Jim know I gave him a cat riding a unicorn for his birthday on my page? I made a post. I didn't just say, happy birthday in a comment. I gave him a real post. I don't think he's seen it though. You better get somewhere, man. This is. He might be able to get out. He's gonna get somewhere good with this cue ball though. Look at this. Wow. I think he's good. If the 8 goes past the 12, which obviously we're going to look at right now, it might not though. If it's frozen to it and the 12's an angle of the tangent is pointing to the diamond, it's not going to go. But otherwise, 2, 6, roll it down, spin it out a little bit. Oh, man, I can't see. We'll figure it out pretty quick though. I mean, you could have pulled it further down. Ooh. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if it went anywhere. I couldn't tell if it went. Pressure's on dating here though.
But it didn't go. I figured if I'm gonna miss it, I'm only gonna the pocket.
Oh yeah, yeah. Pressure's on dating for sure. Well, not so bad. It's better if it's frozen to it. I mean, how are you gonna? It depends how it's laying in the pocket. If it's on the point, not so much. The kick is blocked. If anything, it's 3 rail kick, but did it touch it? I thought he might have grazed it. Didn't even graze it? Shadow. Interesting way to do it. Now the pocket is more open, but I thought he missed that ball. 50-yard line shapes on every ball here. Just enough to give you something to worry about missing it. Deep cut on the 9, actually. It didn't look that bad here, but it is actually like almost unshootable. So he's gonna have to go up and down. 2 rails out the pocket, corner. I mean, these are like C player shapes, really. This is what it looks like when Chad Zimmer plays 9 ball. Wow. Oh God! What a horrible roll. What a horrible roll. I know Mike Cease is dying laughing now. I mean, he's out of line. He ended up bumping off the titty, and cue ball come back down table. Yeah, not bad, Danny. Figure I had to go for it. Might as well do it twice. It's a little off the diamond mark. Short. No. Did it? Wow. Wow. I thought that ball was staying up. Stole the game. Yeah, that wouldn't have gone on a diamond. Maybe I'll turn this down a little bit. Somebody's like Darth Vader's commentating.
Is that better? I probably sound like Money Mike when he grabbed the dude's balls with a wrench.
Friday after next. Or the other way around, you know what I'm saying? Music isn't so loud, so maybe I'll tone it down a little bit. I just don't want to lose my monetization on YouTube. Gotta count my pennies. Actually, all this stuff at the Derby, it was good stuff that people will watch for years, really. Yeah, I didn't even hear it, John Ash, but I can imagine. That's a good move. He's gonna have to kick up and down table. I don't see him jumping. Incoming. Good hit. And does the 4 go in the pocket if he plays the real first shot? Or if he gets to 3 to make the 4? I think it's going to hit the titty. He can get out here, really. Booker's giving Courtney 4 games to 9. Duck. He's like frozen on the 7. Good hit. Good hit. He's going to bump the 4. Now he's getting that to a point where that 4 ball can be played in a combination. Oh, wow. That's a good one. Don't scratch. Well, he can shoot out here. Obviously, he's going to make the 14 on the corner. I figure he's probably going to hit it with bottom, get to the 15. You got to it all right. You got too close to it. No, that's not good. This is about all he's got. I mean, you might be able to spin this ball behind the 4, the 10. Real touchy type shot. Leave him long. 6 goes, and it might break the cluster on the left pocket. Gotta let your stroke out though. There it is. Please, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. These are real delicate shots. I mean, he's gonna make the one on the side, make the 4, and get a shot on the 8 in the side pocket. So it's just about killing this ball, really. Slow down. Well, he can make it work to the corner. I would imagine he wanted it to the side, but just pick the spot on the ball and bear down. Take a good look at it. I mean, that's the way you got to do it. Just don't jump down on the claw. Right in the hole. Nice job. I mean, it wasn't pretty, but it counts as a win. 12-10, Dumpster Jim catching up. That's a pretty good one. Both sides look good. I think solids look better just because where the 12 is. Six ball, 7, 5. I think you play the 5, actually. You're right on it. Now you play the 5. The 3 ball is mostly what he's got to think about. I don't think the 8 goes in the side. The 12's too close to it. I got a pretty good look at it. Well, he can break this here on the 5. Or he could play the 7. You'd have to hit it pretty hard though. On a stun shot. Yeah, I mean this pattern play is a little wet, really. Let's see where he gets on this ball. It'll go in this corner. He's on it. This will be a break and run. I think last time I did this, he hung the 8. I don't think you should be jacking up like that, really. Why not just make the ball? Afraid of the scratch?
Here to scratch me.
He said he was afraid of the scratch. I mean, if you make the ball, it'll. I mean, this is where the game gets easy. If you leave a guy the whole table wide open, you miss the 8. You don't want to keep doing that. Side, corner, side, probably. Almost had to break a run, man. Good cleanup crew for Danny.
More faster than everywhere else.
Booker won the first set. They're playing like $50 sets just to give her something to do, really. But I mean, it's a lot of weight, really. Giving her 4 going to 9. It's really proper action.
Oh, I didn't pop a heart in the valley.
Was that?
Valley's jump different than that. Just like city.
Oh, well, that cue ball is jumpable. Red circle.
Ginger would though. I gotta push it. You know, if that makes any sense.
Well, he very well could be out here. The way it's looking, it's going to be a dead heat to the end. Race to 25 games. Danny got a 5-game head start. I suppose Danny's planning on playing it up the rail. Unless he's going to power draw, get behind the one. Or power top stroke. He'll make you pay for some mistakes.
All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TV Mike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank
Take one step forward and then one step back. 3-game separation. Man, you put a lot into that one. That's good separation. Solids all day. Spin down table, see what options you have. Probably the 6 ball. I would think you'd play the 4 next. Or you might leave the 4 last. No, you're going to play it now. Leave the 5 last. The main shot is going to be the 1 to the 5. Oh no, he's playing the 1? I don't think the pattern was right. Yeah. You play the 2 and then you just spin up table with the 1. With the cue ball. For the 5. That was close. He must have just got in trouble there, really. $14. I'm thinking. But you do gotta get to this 11 soon. I think it's 14-11. need to draw on this shot unless you're going to go forward and play the 12. Oh, 13, okay. I thought you would play it the other way, but I guess he's going to leave the 10 for the key ball, which is okay as long as you don't have too much angle in the 8. Straight bottom to the rail. That's good. Pull back a foot. If you want, pull back a little bit, I would think. He's just got to make 3 games up by the time they get to 25. Well, I guess we killed the audio. What do you mean? 3 on a break? 3 on a break? It's no great opening shot, though. 9 ball. Highest percentage shot, I would think. Come up for the 13. Uh-oh. Maybe he might have to shoot the 14. You don't want to push the 13 on that rail by the 10, though. He might be able to handle this, but I mean, the pattern is. Well, he's definitely not doing what I thought he had to do, but he might recover. I don't know if he's going to leave us off anything here, though. Nope, nothing. Yeah. I mean, I thought he should have played the 14, but he could see the 14 before. Yeah. I didn't even think he would shoot at the 10 ball. What are we kicking now? I mean, yeah, this is. Okay, this is the old Mackey shot. 11 off the 13 in the corner. That's it. That's the Mackey shot. He read it perfectly. That was a nice recovery. He was in trouble to lose that rack for sure. He should be okay here. Run into the 5. You have shot on the 14. He's going to come 2 rails around the 8, I believe. Same pocket. I mean, I would have gone further, really, to play it in the. I mean, maybe it's close. Maybe it don't go. Don't go? I mean, I would have done, further down, yeah. Don't even get involved in a position on the table where you can cause trouble for yourself. You just got to see that and avoid it. To me, it looks like it does go, but there you go. There you go. There you go, Dumpster Jim.
Give me a dumpster. A dumpster, is it all right?
Are you leaving? I mean, I picked him up. Tricky, tricky. Get these 2 games, you'll be back dead even. Nice. Some decent shot making here. Making up for, when he does get out of line, really. 14 all.
Stevie, what's up with that raffle? How many are going? Five?
Supposed to say, is this guy gonna run a 2-pack? Almost ran 2. He could have ran 2. The 7 goes, but you got to get down there for it. That's a tough shot here. Would have been easier if it was more straight on it, but look at this. I think he's double hooked. Yeah, you can't see that 5 ball. Obviously, I mean, he can see the ball, but he's going to play the combination to get it clean. Oh, he's going to play the 4 off the 8. Or maybe it just goes, no. Yeah, there is. What else did you bet? Who else bet?
Say nothing. All he wants loaded. Up, then they can sniff it. He's down $1,000. He's down 1,000 plus a month.
Dumpster Jim takes the lead.
Drive down. Solid for that. Data plate. That's all. Right, two.
How about that?
That's what that kid should.
You got a read in there? Hurry now. This one. Clear. Thanks.
Bank to 4. I mean, you're going to be guessing. You got to come down table off this ball. All right, Danny's wide open. Imagine you start out with the 15. Yeah, you could.
Just thought I thought you spoke out. Cookie.
Oh my goodness.
Looking for the ride home.
Doing good on the 13 is really important. I imagine you play this, play that inside, or you play the 11 here. Or you're going to play the 11 if you get up to it like this. Ouch. I mean, he's right there. That ball falls. He goes to the other side. He is right there. Straight right, maybe.
Get over. I mean, there's a shot. It's not easy, but there's a shot. I mean, he's not even supposed to win this game, really. Wow. Wow.
Actually, hit it back. I hit the first shot back. Fix that. You know, close. But then I had so much aim.
Even raised to 10. Raised to 10.
Get on the screen now.
You've been screaming?
We gotta shoot. 16 in the shootout.
Sixteen, 16. I mean, you would think that, from here, Dumpster Jim is the favorite, but I've seen things go wrong where the guy catches the spot, but he still doesn't win the match. Because when you give the games up, you can't ever get them back. Mackey's given up weight, caught it, run ahead, and then still lose. It's gambling. Well, what I told Dumpster Jim, I said, the point of gambling is that everyone wants their side to win, but neither one of the sides want to feel like they're getting robbed. You never want to be like, oh, fuck this, fuck you. I'm never going to play you again. We ain't never going to do this. You don't want to feel like that. Trust me, when you get taken advantage of, it doesn't feel good. He's going to figure out this one ball. That's going nowhere. You got to get on an angle on the 6 to run forward. I don't think he's on it. It's like too straight. If it's a little bit to the left, he could do it. I don't think it is. No, barely. I mean, it's okay. I thought he would. I thought he would play the combo really, but he's saving the 7 to get to the 8. He's golden.
Down the road. 16 bullets.
Dumpster Jim. I mean, you had the game, buddy. No, they're tight. They're wide. They're open pockets. They're not tight pockets. He's ducking. I don't know. That's a good shot. I don't think he can even bank that ball too good. He's calling it back over to the left. That's about it. Can't go straight back. Ooh, almost got the carom.
Nice shot.
Didn't he supposed to win the game from here? Who is? It's probably like you, dumb fuck. You missed that shot.
What do you want?
A little pep talk from the cheetah himself. Dunbar called to give him a pep talk. There you go. He doesn't get out. He plays a good safety. That's a damn good safety. It's tough to hit this ball. How's he hit it, Dunbar? Ooh. Don't scratch, so we're playing scratch on the 8 as a loss. Let them balls go flying. They might scratch. Guys, I'll be at Fairfield County's best. Dunbar will be there. Dumpster Jim will be there. Mackey will be there. John Ash will be there. 200 players max. You got to get signed up. It's a prepay event. Wow. Damn. He sure misses good. Daniel make this. It's in Lancaster. It's on was it March 2nd? It's like in a month. It's a race to 2 on both sides. It's the biggest tournament in the state of Ohio. If you want to go, you better get signed up. Tell him TV Mike sent you. I should have some fucking totally awesome cues. Some new ones. You got to message Chris Gary. You got PayPal or Cash App or Venmo or different options to get in the tournament. PayPal is probably the easiest. The House Pro, Brandon Doty. Brandon's here.
They should talk about Booker. Oh, Lord. Horrible miscue from Danny. He did that earlier. He might need to texture his tip. Once in a while, you got to take a look at it, make sure it's got some texture on it. Nine 13 combo looks pretty good. I mean, that's all you're going to shoot, really. That's all you got. You're the house pro. You hear me, Booker? You're the house pro. Here, yeah, that's what they're saying. Dunbar.
There you go.
Booker wants his game with the cheetah. I mean, this is probably a sellout shot unless he makes it. If you can make the two, that's what you got to do. Hey, Jeremy, what's up, man? I got to call Joe, book something. Frank's hotspot in Morgantown. You got to come around for this one. He's got back to 6. He's just kind of flying out there with his wings open. Almost got it. Okay. No signal. No, that dude won't call me back, won't text me, but I don't get it, man. I had like 5 people call him. I'm looking for something to do this weekend. I wanted to go out to Indiana, but it looks like it's not happening.
All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TV Mike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank
Made a ball in the break, 3 in the corner. We're tied at 17. It's a race to 25.
Danny Martino got a 5-game head start, so he's won 12 games. And Dumpster Jim has won 17. What you got here? Not much. Cut to 14. Nope. No, Mike Cease isn't with me. Although maybe I could have came and got him, but there wasn't much time. He is watching at home though. You have to cut to 7 and come back around for the 5-3 rails. Looking pretty good. You could get too close on this 8-ball. Oh, he's great. He's a little far away, but he's fine. Can't leave neither one of these guys too many opens. Dumpster Jim takes the lead again.
Game. 35 game. Game 35.
What?
Shake break.
He's banking the 11, Dumpster Jim. Nope. Still open. It's going to hit the 9. Now, what's it going to look like? Well, that's okay. That 9-12 goes.
Uh, it's not so good, really, but he might be able to recover. Look for funny lead here. That's not bad, really. Mike Patton's watching. What's up? What's up?
Marks, anybody like anybody? Are you making any side bets? Is the fucking question.
I mean, I don't think we had time to make bets, really, because I started the stream. There wasn't much time. I told people, yeah, you could bet from here. You guys can bet wherever you want. What's good? Bam, bam.
I got a rabbit.
That's too far. He needed to go for the one. That's too far now. Man, that's bad. You have to do some wild here, really. Maybe the 6 goes behind the 12 somehow. No. It'd be nice if that ball fell. It would actually have been a really good positional safety. He wouldn't have had hardly anything. Everything's horse puckied up now. He'd have to bank to 9. We haven't seen any extensive safety games. Cross corner bank, cross side bank, a floater. That's no help. Yeah, there's no help there at all. Thin off the 9, come back on the 5. That is a good shot. Good containing shot. It's a messed up table, though. Nobody's getting out. Nice shot. Good touch. Oh, yeah. That's regular Tony Shanahan special. Two real kick on that one. That's good. No shot. Yeah. He's going to probably feather this ball again. If he can see the 9, he might just swing at it. No. Well, this is the Hail Mary. Yeah. What about the 10 ball? Does it have the window? If it's got the window, he's okay, but unless he comes, behind it. Well, that's the inside. I mean, I don't know where. Okay. I mean, it must. I don't know. I mean, it might just be an open window. Can't tell from here. You'd have to be over on that side of the table. There's a shot. There's a shot. Was a nice carry. Ronnie White in the house. Thanks for visiting, Ronnie. Action hound extraordinaire. Now he's up two. We're not coming to the end here, don't you, Jim? Gave Danny 5-game head start. Race to 25. So he needs 6. Danny needs 8. I mean, I don't know what you're going to do with this 6 ball. He's going to try to bank this ball. He's going to duck you off here for sure. Big cluster in this corner, man.
Actually, you could work on it right here. Actually, cut this ball. You run right down in there. No, I thought you would have. Better stop making balls. Play safe. I mean, he's trying to make that ball, but I wasn't even worried about it really. He thinks he can get this 7-6, but I really don't think so. Wow. They had a chance. Well, Danny can win here, but he's going to play this ball off the 6 and get it to go if it goes. It looks like the 6 might have too much pocket, but you'll see right now. Interesting. Huh. Maybe the 6 goes right in off the, combinate the 7 right here. You got to get a shot. What a game to steal. Does this go by? Probably not. You gonna try it? Well, there you go. Danny can definitely get out of here. He might have to play this combination, which it's not so big of a deal, but no, he's going in the side. I mean, this is risky, actually. I thought he said side pocket. You better play this off the 7 to clear the pocket. I mean, it's delicate. If you make that ball clean, you're going to get on the left side of the 8. You're going to have no pocket for the 8. I would overcut this ball. Actually, you're going to overcut it intentionally to the titty, so it has to go off the 7. Oh my goodness. Well, that slightly defeated the purpose of clearing the pocket. Oh man, he's cutting the 8 ball. Man, oh man, that's a tough roll there. Yeah, yeah, he's gonna be upset about that. He's supposed to win that game. I mean, he did play the right shot to open that pocket. He just hit it too hard. He just hit it too hard. Got a bad leave. Came down too far. Where are we at? 2018 or 2017. He's got to get back to this ball. I'm assuming that ball don't go, but he might cross bank it or do something funny. Dunbar with the stars, thanks. Never say you never gave me nothing. All them little mistakes, man, they really add up. Giving the table back when you got a good chance to win. Break's looking pretty good now. Spread's pretty open. Nothing touching. Only made one ball, but the other break was really good as well. Trying to sneak this one by. Oh, I thought he was going to try to make a past the five. I mean, this is wide open. Oh, Danny. That's hilarious. I don't even know if he can make any ball. He might be obscured from the two ball. Can't see the one ball straight in. Maybe he can. Seen enough of it. What's he gonna do with the 5? I'm not really sure. I mean, I don't think it really goes. Maybe it goes off to 15. This is a close hit regardless. Wow. Man, that's just compounding errors on top of errors. He's supposed to win that game. The old scratch off the short rail and the side trick. It's going to take some major mistakes from Dumpster Jim for Danny to come back from here. Too many mistakes. Yeah, I don't know if he gets out of here unless he cuts this 5 and runs down to the 3. That's the way to do it, but I think Danny's got to start with the 14. I mean, I think you can get this ball to go. You got to jack up and throw it, right hand spin, cut away from the ball. There you go. Pretty nutty, but yeah, good at the go. Shouldn't even be leaving that really, but well, Dumpster Jim's on the hill. Danny kind of gave up right at the end, I guess. I mean, they were running pretty close. Yeah, you might be able to give that game up. I mean, I guess Dumpster Jim probably could have gave 7, but he ain't used to climbing a, miscued. He's not used to giving up that much weight, and he's not even a great 8-ball player. Dumpster Jim can get out for the win. 7 off the 2, or I mean the 5 off the 2. Wow. Well, 8 for the win for Dumpster Jim. Doesn't play 8-ball all that much. He really prefers 9-ball. Oh, jeez. He'll try to bank it, I would assume. I would bank it the other way. Just go and bank bottom left. Nope. Dumpster Jim. 25-17. Dunbar says he'll give him 10 to 25. That's a huge spot. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to tear down and drive home. Send me a message if you have any questions about checking out my Jacoby cues. I got a bunch of monster cues. I'm going to have a bunch more. I'm looking for some events to do this month and always busy doing our streaming service. I do all the tech support. I do so much shit. You don't even know really, but thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time on TV Mike's Billiardnet.tv. Thanks to the Silver Rail for hosting. Stevie Mitchell's the man. Pretty damn good player himself. Thanks to Danny for coming out. See ya. See stuff like that. We've got all our major sports networks, packages, football, baseball, basketball, and all that kind of stuff. We have international channels. Check out the Latino section. Check out the Filipino section. There's an Indian section. There's probably pool on certain places. You got special network for the DAZN events. We got Canadian networks. We got a favorite section, which I'll teach you how to use by just going into any channel, clicking on it, hold down the button, and it says add to favorite. Once you add it to a favorite, it's in this section over here, then you don't have to look for it anymore. All right, so we're getting up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is TV Mike. Check out our sponsors. Streaming TV service. We also have a VOD add-on, stands for Video on Demand, but I'm not even going to get into this here. It will be provided as a trial. Hit us up, send a message, check it out today. All right, guys, this is TV Mike. I'm cutting a new promo for my living room. It's not very high tech, but it does get the job done. So this is a demo of our sponsors TV streaming service, which you can check out on your Android box, 4K Fire Stick, your phone, or any other Android platform where you can install an application. And I do have a list of them that you can check out. I recommend the 4K Fire Stick with Ethernet, actually, is the #1 choice. But let's get into it here. We have over 5,000 links that are optional up here. You can go through them and find them yourself. Here is some of the basic networks. I'm going to scroll through here. This is basically your extended cable channels. There's a lot of stuff thrown in here extra as well. I'm not going to play anything directly because it just takes too much time. So I'm going to try to cut this video down to 2 minutes. We go over here to US locals. These are your affiliates and statewide news and stuff like that. The list is very impressive. I can't say we have everything, but there's about 600 options in there for you to look at. We have the Canadian networks, We have the UK networks. You can watch Billiards under Sky Sports pretty often. Here's our movie section where you can watch a lot of premium movie channels listed on the left. There's as many as you probably want to get your hands on. This section right here, not available in the trial, but it is available for the full license. It is the fights and wrestling and boxing and UFC, stuff like that. We've got all our major sports networks, packages, football, baseball, basketball, and all that kind of stuff. We have international channels. Check out the Latino section. Check out the Filipino section. There's an Indian section. There's probably pool on certain places. You got special network for the DAZN events. We got Canadian networks. We got a favorite section, which I'll teach you how to use by just going into any channel, clicking on it, hold down the button, and it says add to favorite. Once you add it to a favorite, it's in this section over here. Then you don't have to look for it anymore. All right, so we're getting up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is TV Mike. Check out our sponsors. Streaming TV service. We also have a VOD add-on, stands for video on demand, but I'm not even going to get into this here. It will be provided as a trial. Hit us up, send a message, check it out today. All right, guys, this is TV Mike. I'm cutting a new promo for my living room. It's not very high tech, but it does get the job done. So this is a demo of our sponsors TV streaming service, which you can check out on your Android box, 4K Fire Stick, your phone, or any other Android platform where you can install an application. And I do have a list of them that you can check out. I recommend the 4K Fire Stick with Ethernet, actually, is the #1 choice. But let's get into it here. We have over 5,000 links that are optional up here. You can go through them and find them yourself. Here is some of the basic networks. I'm going to scroll through here. This is basically your extended cable channels. There's a lot of stuff thrown in here extra as well. I'm not going to play anything directly because it just takes too much time. So I'm going to try to cut this video down to 2 minutes. We go over here to US locals. These are your affiliates and statewide news and stuff like that. The list is very impressive. I can't say we have everything, but there's about 600 options in there for you to look at. We have the Canadian networks. We have the UK networks. You can watch Billiards under Sky Sports pretty often. Here's our movie section where you can watch a lot of premium movie channels listed on the left. There's as many as you probably want to get your hands on. This section right here, not available in the trial, but it is available for the full license. It is the fights and wrestling and boxing and UFC, stuff like that. We've got all our major sports networks, packages, football, baseball, basketball, and all that kind of stuff. We have international channels. Check out the Latino section. Check out the Filipino section. There's an Indian section. There's probably pool on certain places. You got special network for the DAZN events. We got Canadian networks. We got a favorite section, which I'll teach you how to use by just going into any channel, clicking on it, hold down the button, and it says add to favorite. Once you add it to a favorite, it's in this section over here. Then you don't have to look for it anymore. All right, so we're getting up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is TV Mike. Check out our sponsors. Streaming TV service. We also have a VOD add-on, stands for video on demand, but I'm not even going to get into this here. It will be provided as a trial. Hit us up, send a message, check it out today. All right, guys, this is TV Mike. I'm cutting a new promo for my living room. It's not very high tech, but it does get the job done. So this is a demo of our sponsors TV streaming service, which you can check out on your Android box, 4K Fire Stick, your phone, or any other Android platform where you can install an application. and I do have a list of them that you can check out. I recommend the 4K Fire Stick with Ethernet, actually, is the #1 choice. But let's get into it here. We have over 5,000 links that are optional up here. You can go through them and find them yourself. Here is some of the basic networks. I'm going to scroll through here. This is basically your extended cable channels. There's a lot of stuff thrown in here extra as well. I'm not going to play anything directly because it just takes too much time. So I'm going to try to cut this video down to 2 minutes. We go over here to US locals. These are your affiliates and statewide news and stuff like that. The list is very impressive. I can't say we have everything, but there's about 600 options in there for you to look at. We have the Canadian networks, we have the UK networks. You can watch billiards under Sky Sports pretty often. Here's our movie set, where you can watch a lot of premium movie channels.